today I am talking to an OG in the game, Mr. Fetti Mac. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm glad to be here.
Let's start off talking about these two collaboration projects you did with Sietename Keek. Foot Street that dropped in 2022 and Foot's Paradise that dropped in 2024. You have an extensive discography as well. You have a 24 project catalog.
Hella shit, the collabs with me and y'all. My boy Sean Rude locked me in with y'all. Shout out my bro Sean Rude. But yeah, we've been fucking around for a long time now. You feel me? Like we did a couple songs and then kept working and working. We just put that shit together. The first one first one was Foot Street? Yeah. First one was Foot Street. And then, but we already down there had Foot's Paradise already done. Man, like it just took some time. I think it was probably more different for him working with me than it was different me working with him. I'm older. I stick to the script of what's going on. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, I'm not finna try to make myself sound like other people sound. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like other people tend to do that nowadays. You know, they follow trends.
How would you label this generation of San Diego music?
Like, you know, when people say we do it, like, I do it for the culture, right? Mm-hmm. San Diego got their own culture. If you know, you know.
I notice a lot of like mixing of different cultures too. Something that I love and I appreciate about listening to San Diego rap.
I think that as much as political shit that there is in San Diego that divides a lot of us, I think that we respectfully share the same endeavors. I put it like that. That's the best way to say it. Yeah.
We out here standing in solidarity out in San Diego with it.
For real. Hey, and don't let that go over your head. Ooh. Not you. I'm saying like the people that's listening.
Oh, yeah.
People from San Diego, don't let that go over your head. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, blah, blah.
Who would you say right now are the pioneers of the new renaissance of the West Coast?
The West Coast?
West Coast.
I ain't gonna lie, Big Sad fucking shit up. Big Sad fucking shit up for real. For real. I mean, that's just, you know, I'm just being real. Shout out Big Sad. I featured on a song with me, him, and my partner, Real Mobby. Free my nigga, Real Mobby.
Okay, I see that. I'm gonna add that to the queue. Because you already know I love Foot Street. Pink for me is such a dope intro. That's that sample off of, what's his name? Chingy, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like that from that song. And also, I really like that very opening sentence. And it's like, hey.
Yeah, what he said. Mm-hmm.
Sky's the limit. I know you tired of them lanes like you the one getting played.
Time and loyalty. Say that. Really more, I ain't gonna lie, really more time. Shit. Cause that's something that that's something a bitch could give me and she can't never get that back. Think about it, like you gonna hang out with whoever you wanna hang out with. Anytime you spend with whoever you spend it with, that's some valuable shit because you can't get that back. You can go spend some money with somebody and go make the money right back, you know? You can't do that with time. She gives me some reassurance, make me feel special.
Make me feel important. Mm-hmm.
Oh, everything.
Word to Yabby.
Bro.
I wanted to ask you about your ethnicity.
Fijian. Like my mom and dad from Fiji.
I've never, ever met nobody from Fiji.
Like the water. And you drinking it too. That's crazy.
It's good water though, for real. How did you come over to the States? Were you born out here? Or
I was born in San Diego.
Oh, you were born in San Diego, but your parents, they were born out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're immigrants.
Yeah, hella.
Whoa. How has that been like growing up with parents who are immigrants from Fiji? Like, that's not common, you know?
I mean, shit. My pop's like a hustler, like for real. Like, he real cutthroat. Like, he probably the richest person I know and the cheapest person I know and the most, he gonna wiggle his way in on anything. Anything. You know, for real. Shout out my pops.
What about your mom? What's she like?
She was, you know, stay at home, you know what I'm saying? Take care of the house, went to work too, though. You feel me? Worked 10 hours a day, come home, make sure dinner made, and she had everything for her husband. Solid woman, probably the most solid woman I ever met in my life. For real. Bless her soul. You know what I'm saying? She passed away a few years ago.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Shout out my mama, though.
So do you have any siblings? Or was it...
I got a sister.
What was it like growing up in San Diego for you?
It was regular. My sister was really into some bullshit. She was really into some bullshit, like for real. Like she was the one that introduced me to a lot of shit. Like, you feel me?
She's older than you?
Mm-hmm. Probably like by 10 years.
Oh, that's kind of a gap.
But she was into shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think when I think like when I turned like at like 14, we was bouncing back and forth between Portland. You know what I'm saying? My pops had moved out there. He had, pops had some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Fucking bitches doing all weird shit, cheating on my mom and shit, you know what I mean? So I moved out there, went to jail, caught up in some bullshit, came back, San Diego, back and forth, and doing, you know what I'm saying? Just
a lot of moving.
Yeah. Just a lot of back and forth, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because it's like two of the same locations.
Yeah. I didn't start moving around after that, like out to, going all different places until probably like what? I say like 20, something like that. Like when I was like 19, 20 or some shit.
Oh, is that when you started like paving your own way?
That's when I started having my own money, like real money. Having some money where I can go do my own shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. When you were 20, what year was that?
Shit. Oh no. Damn. What's the deal? I'm 42, so what year was that? 83. I was born in 83. Yeah. 2000 what? 2. Okay, yeah. So what was the question now?
Okay, because it's all
2003, yeah.
Yeah, it all is coming together because you said you started taking music serious in 2002. So it's like if you had that and then 2003, now
my daughter was born.
Money.
No way. My daughter was born there too.
In 2002?
2003.
Oh wow, a lot of changes for you that year. Wow, that's incredible.
Hell yeah.
How do you feel thinking back to it now?
Shit, I wish I could do it. I don't have no regrets, but if I could do it over again with the mind I got now, I'd be 10 times more raw than I am right now.
10 times more raw?
Yeah, like raw. Like
yeah. It sounds like you carry so much experience under your belt.
I've done a lot of shit though. Hella shit. I've done some great things. Done some even greater things. I've done some things I can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? But we here though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We made a way out of no way and made it make sense. For sure. And stood on that.
What are some pro tips or like what is one wisdom nugget you would give to like the up and coming generation who is maybe like they got a lack of resources or instability? What would you say to somebody trying to make it out?
Just based off what you said, I say a couple things. So just what you said, like resources, you feel me? Like, a lot of people, some young people like coming up, they might not have the bread to go get up in the studio or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's somebody that I recently met that really blew my fucking mind. He hella young. His name is Oso Sucker K. Shout out Oso Sucker K. I met dude and he recorded everything that he did off his phone. He was dropping albums off his phone. I don't know what the fuck that program is on the iPhone. Like, what's that shit? Garage, man? What the fuck was it? Is it some shit like that? I don't know. Some type of little studio shit. He made it sound dope. Like, I sent him a song. I'm like, bro, jump on this song. He sent it back. He sent it back to me hella quick. I'm like, okay, damn. He must already been in the lab. Yeah, nah, this fool got his goddamn studio right there and this shit. I mean, he can go to the studio and go do it now. You feel me? Like, but, so to the, to the young ones coming up, you feel me? Like, it's resources. You just gotta look. You gotta look for shit. It might not sound like, you know what I'm saying? You might not be able to feel cool and go to the studio and shit, but just get your shit out. Do your shit. You feel me? Like, however, you gotta work to get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work to get it. It's not always just gonna happen like that. It wasn't happening like me for that. I for sure didn't. You know what I'm saying? I remember recording in the garage on some boosty ass shit, but we made it work. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Fresh, free my nigga Fresh. He was doing that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? We was out the garage with it, thugging. So you don't need a lot of money to do this shit like that, but to promote your shit right, yeah, you're gonna need some bread. And outside of that, just don't give up doing what you're doing. Yeah. That's the only, you know what I mean? That's the difference between anything else. I probably heard Nip say that shit too. I did. You feel me? Like, I ain't gave up at all. I ain't. I remember when my shit used to get booed. You know what I'm saying? And niggas wasn't fucking with my shit like that. But I remember we be in the car and shit like that, and put my shit on, bro. Put my shit on and, you know. I remember them nights. I remember them days. I ain't gonna say no names. Feel me? You know, I remember niggas would tell me like, you know, they would be like, man, put this other nigga shit on. You know?
Oh, no.
But it's cool, though. I remember I would go right back to the shit and get to working harder and harder. And now where we at? Tables and turn. It feels good to take the stairs. Them niggas took the elevator, but the elevator had to stop. These stairs don't stop. We still going. You know what I mean? Being respected and be able to do my shit and continue doing it and, you know, still be able to function with the youngsters and shit like that too. Like, you feel me? I ain't even worried about the niggas of my age. I'm giving young niggas a run for their money still. For real. Just don't give up. My bad. We went off course.
I was going to say, like, I really like what you just said. Be resourceful. Use what you got, even if it, you know, do what you can with what you got. And don't give up, like you said. What has been one of the biggest challenges of your life? And, like, how did you overcome that? Like, can you think to, is it one, did you have, like, one event that was just particularly, like, damn, I don't know how I'm going to make it out of this?
Shit, probably just watching my mama be sick and die from the, she had dementia. She, like, had that shit for, like, 15 plus years. 15 plus years she was, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Like, took, like, literally, like, last breath type shit. Like, you know, I seen it. Like, I watched it. Like, you know, that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even watching her do that, going through the whole sickness, going through, like, you know, I remember at one time my mom was walking around, you know what I'm saying? Still didn't know nothing, didn't talk, never spoke a word. I ain't heard my mama tell me she loved me in over 20. Well, she been dead for a few years now, but I'm saying, like, before that, like 15, 16, 17 years. You know what I'm saying? I never heard my mama say my name or nothing. Because, you know, she had, she had some strokes and she had the seizures and it fucked up her voice box and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so imagine somebody, like, having dementia, not be able to tell you when they in pain or not be able to tell you when something is wrong or, you know? You just kind of got to guess and go off of, you know? Yeah, that shit was hard. Like, and then still trying to, you know, I'm still dropping music through this time and, you know, I'm still being a father. I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying, you know, be a, you know, a friend, a brother to my people, you feel me? Like, I still got to wake up and be Fetti Mac when I wake up. You know, I got to go outside and I got to be this man. You feel me? Like, and I got all this shit going on, you know?
It's a lot. How do you balance all of these different aspects of your life?
I don't know. I ask myself that all the time.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother, but also, like, I wanted to know a little bit more about your daughter, too. How has it been like for you becoming a dad?
You know, it's been crazy because it's like, you know, my daughter, she's 22 now. Shout out my daughter, Destiny. I love you, girl. It's, you know, just watching her grow and shit, just being there for her, all the, you know, like, you got to learn how to separate this shit. Like, you know, you have to really separate it. Like, I wasn't playing no rap music in front of my daughter like that. I wouldn't let her listen to my music. I'm taking her to school, listening to Taylor Swift, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like this, right? Like, a lot of people, and shout out all the other parents out there, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they got, you know, kids, shit like that. But, you know, everybody got their own shit. But, like, I feel like you got to genuinely let your child be the person that they're going to be. You have to let them actually choose things. You can't have all that input on shit like, you know I see some of these young bitches out here riding around with their daughters listening to Cardi B and all this sexy red shit. You stupid bitch. What you gonna make out this little girl? You feel me? Like, I let my daughter pick what she wanted to listen to. You feel me? Like, everything that she did, I let her pick. I didn't have no influence. I didn't put my influence on what my own personal likes to have her like shit. Of course she likes hip-hop now. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But that was a whole phase. Like, she didn't jump into being hella urban just, you know, yesterday. You know what I mean? She was just a normal kid. Got to be normal and shit. Just do whatever she want. Ride horses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was different. You know what I mean? While her dad whole time out here doing hella shit that I didn't never really tell her about. You know what I'm saying? I kept it separate. I didn't even smoke weed in front of my daughter until after she was like 18. It's a respect thing. It's a young lady.
Yeah.
That's my young lady.
Absolutely.
That's why she's successful, raw, standing on shit. You know what I mean? Doing her shit.
Okay.
She's not into none of this shit. She don't drink. Well, she does again, my bad. She do drink now. A little bit. She don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? She ain't into drugs. Nothing. She go to work. You know what I'm saying? Successful. You know what I mean? I couldn't, if I ain't did nothing else right in this world, that little girl, that's me. I did that.
What are some things that you would want people to know about you? Like when they see Fetti Mac, what do you want people to know you by?
First and foremost, I'm a man, I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? Go download my music. Go watch my YouTube videos. If some of them albums still in the stores, go get them motherfuckers, post it, tag me. And just know that I was, I was one of the last ones left to really sit, you know what I'm saying? That's still standing, still at it, ain't gave up. No smut, no cut. I don't know. It was just like the dopest shit. Like Pac, it wasn't nothing doper than Pac to me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like it's therapeutic still today. Like, I'll be riding by myself. I feel bad or something. There's certain songs I listen to that make me feel better. And I don't know. It was really therapeutic.
Yeah, Tupac is really lyrical and reflective. So I can definitely see that.
It was a time to be alive when, you know what I mean? When Pac was doing this shit, you feel me? Like, that was crazy. Like that, his music did a lot. Still doing a lot. He's the greatest. Ain't nobody better than Pac.
Hey. So who are your top 5? Like, who would you put up there with Tupac?
Tupac, Mac Dre. I would probably have to say. Let me grab one more present from the bay. I'd probably have to say Short, Prince, and Sade.
Nice. That's a solid list right there.
Yeah.
What's your all-time favorite track?
Of whose? Of mine? Oh, fuck. I really hate when people... Let me see that liquor. Damn. I really can't, man. Fuck. I can't. I don't know. There's so many. I couldn't. I don't know. And I know the listeners listen. I don't know, but shit. Me and Keek getting ready to drop. Booted up finna drop. That's the best thing I can say. I don't know. I got 2 main songs. Me and Keek on the way.
Who else are you looking forward to working with? Or who are you working with now that we don't know about?
Me and Oso Sucker K got a project getting ready to drop too called Player Instructions. It's already finished. I just got to get a couple songs mixed. Me and Sean Rue got 2 Fingers Part 2 done. That's getting ready to drop. I got Mr. Goodfellas solo project that's gonna get ready to drop here soon. Me and my little bro D Big got some shit coming. We getting ready to drop. Ain't got a name for it yet, but got songs recorded. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga D Big. That's probably about it right now.
How would you describe this era of your creative output?
You know, I said this before. I was having this conversation with one of my partners, but as much as I probably renege on me saying this right now, it's probably like just to answer your question, I call this season like if it would be like, the final curtain call. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna try to get on some other shit. You know what I mean? By the time I'm done, I done gave motherfuckers 30 projects of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna try to get a little bit more, we're gonna boss up. You know what I mean?
Very prolific of you. Literally wrapping up your legacy here and moving on to your next endeavors.
But I might be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might, you know what I mean? Like, for real. But I just, it's what I wanted. Yeah, I would want it to work that way. But, I get it. I got a studio at the crib and shit. And, my close brothers of mine, everybody got studio at the crib. It'd just be hard to not do music.
Yeah, it's a part of you. And you've really you've been driven by your passion for your art and your craft. And I feel like that sets you apart, essentially, because you've continued on pursuing your passion since you were young. And now you're here and now you're celebrating all this success and all this growth. And you have a beautiful young daughter that you've taken very well care of. And you've continued to sustain your community.
Yeah, we having it.
Yeah.
We living life. It's good.
I love that.
Yeah, we living life is good.
And you make really catchy music. When it's you on the track, you already know I'm like dancing in front of the mirror.
Crazy.
Because you make music for all different types of environment. Because you could be outside in your car, driving or posted up with the speakers loud as shit. Like,
okay, get it, girl.
So, yeah. So yeah, so it's been a pleasure getting to meet you. Like I really do feel like I got to learn a lot from you, not only as a person, but also, you know, some real like life shit as well. And congratulations on all your success and everything.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so honored being here. I appreciate you having me for real. This is probably one of the, like we had talked about, this is probably one of them, you know what I'm saying? Some questions you asked me that ain't nobody really asked me. So, you know what I'm saying?
So thank you.
For sure. It's love. I appreciate it.
That was a lot, huh? I'd be like drained. I'd be like,
I need to smoke some weed.
I know. I was like, I need to smoke.
If we were smoking in here, we could have kept it going.
If we were, man, I would have been like just like distracted listening to your music or something.
Right.
You know, I had your 2 albums on repeat like the last 48 hours.
Yeah, you got hella shit there. You got to go listen. You got hella shit on there. Like, there's so much other shit for you to go listen to.
You gave us a 24 catalog project.
Yeah.
Like,
but there's stuff that's not even on them. Like, they have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because a lot of, there was a site back in the day called Dat Piff Music. And that's where.
I remember Dat Piff.
Yeah, so they took Dat Piff down. I had 10 projects on Dat Piff. And I lost all them projects. But the good part about it is that every single one of them 10 projects, I press CDs of them. I personally don't have not one copy. But if I was to go, you know, through the hood in San Diego and go, figure it out and go get it, I promise you I'll probably be able to find it. Some of the homies got it. I don't have it. I don't even have my first project. I personally don't have my first project.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the homies got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have it. Like, you know what I mean? I got shit with, you know what I'm saying, with other people that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just so much music.
I'm excited to look through your discography online.
Do whatever, it's all love. I appreciate it.
We gotta take a picture though.
Yeah, let's do it.
In front of my sign.
Let's do it.
And then also, if you could just real quick before we take the picture, I'd like some feedback on how you feel the show went, areas for improvement, like things that you thought were hella cool and funny. No, I'm just playing. No, don't do that.
I got you. I think you did great. I mean.
You guys a little bit over.
We should do one cool pose too. We gotta do a cool one.
Okay. Put 2 fingers up. Put it up. No, you gotta put it up high.
Up high? All right.
Do I look awkward though?
2 fingers up high. Reach to the sky.
I hope I don't look awkward.
Ready? Boom and boom.
Okay.
There we go.
Wait, normal
one.
No,
normal one. All right.
You coming out to the show on the 30th in Dago at RJ?